Isn't everything you do in Factorio basically a progression? The factory must grow. I mean, the thing is, you're not entirely wrong. But, that is not the kind of progression I was thinking about. But you're not wrong. So there's that. Okay, how are we doing on Solas? One more upgrade. We have 298 and 180 legendary, okay. There we go. And then... $182 legendary. Okay. We're down to 1.2k. Well, yeah, it's going down. 1.1k normal solar panels. We have so many epic solar panels. It's insane. And I love it. A casual 100 megawatts consumption just for the freaking beacons. And you need even more. We'll see. We'll see. I will say a lot of stuff is just not doing anything right now because, funny enough, apparently we're not consuming as much. The beacons never sleep. No, they don't. They are a constant draw. Beacons are a constant draw. Okay, so. Oh my god. We need another storehouse for us here. Storage storehouse. Personal logistics disabled. Can you... Okay. These guys can make quantum processors, right? So, we definitely want them where we are going. What am I doing? Here's a storage storehouse. Disabled. Do that. Rocket boats. We need to go through Fulgora anyways, right? Let's just go. I wanted to go to Fulgora anyways. Need a recycler? Yeah, kinda. Okay, I'm gonna check on my hot dogs. Wait, why? Oh, fuck. I didn't want to go here. Fulgora. Ha! And on a day, I do, don't worry. Like, I actually eat breakfast. Like, proper breakfast. And after the stream, I also eat something. This is just so I, yeah. Like, for during Factorio stream, because I do have to think all the time and also talk all the time. I can't go without anything to eat during a stream. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait here. Probably just gonna do that instead. Yeah, it's fine. We definitely want to, okay, disable this stuff. Want to request the electromagnetic plants. More sugar! Well, something to eat in general. More sugar is a no. Not purely. Okay, so we're getting that. I do want to drop down real quick and roll the dice here. Yeah, like that's the thing. That's what your body tells you to, but you shouldn't listen to that. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that was stupid. That was stupid. I didn't want to do that actually. Not the worst. Oops, but yeah, I want to do that. So your body sounds like bad advice. There's stuff that your body tells you to that you just should not do. And eating sweets when when it tells you to eat sweets, that's usually one of those times where it's like you probably shouldn't do that. Period. That is all I'm saying. Sugar in general is like pure sweets usually have a lot of pure sugar in them, right? I hope we are not disagreeing here. And pure sugar in general is not something is not great. So yeah. Really? Okay. I don't think so. Let's go. Let's go. Do it. Do it. Come on, legendary armor. You can do it. Wah, wah, wah. Stirp, that's pretty good. Never lucky, yeah. That was a lot of quality, by the way. But hey, I mean, this is better than what we have anyways. Let's not forget about that. But yeah. Right. Just keep doing that. Just keep doing that. Yeah, whatever. Oh, we got another one immediately. Okay. And this one. And this one. Feels bad, man. Okay, so we're actually missing some components here. Stuff that we have, though, so let's try that over here. Legendary hammer with legendary modules. Yeah, that'll be broken, alright. Sounds pretty legendary. Just like this epic nuclear reactor. Of course, why not? We only have one, yeah. Okay, we got upgraded parts here. At least there's something. But nope. No luck. We wait out this one, and then we'll be on our way. Well, I guess we can upgrade to the new armor, although I don't really know how to fit it because the grid is uneven, so yeah. Well, we got the power armor back, which is nice. That is nice. Okay. Why are the speed modules so much faster than the efficiency modules, though? That seems so weird. Yeah, that seems so weird. I got the armor back again. I mean, I guess I should take it, right? That's not terrible. We can roll this over and over again. Come on, I can do it. Well... Okay, this time we did not get the ammo back. Okay. In the meantime, you did that. We can do... that. So, if we upgrade our armor here, right? And there's no reason not to do this. Okay. Oh yeah, we can put our batteries to the side here now. And then we have our belts over here. And now we can fit more stuff. Like it doesn't seem like a big upgrade, but if we look at this, like yeah, this is quite the upgrade. I am once again tempted to put in more exoskeletons, but that is a bad idea. Like, I don't know, man. It's getting a bit too crazy. Control, that's why. Control. This we can't craft just yet. Yeah, but then you're totally slow, you know? Then you're really, really, really slow. Okay, so the thing is, oh no. Ah, we don't have enough. I was thinking, what about these motors? But we only have 5 of them. And we need like what, 30? Yeah, 30. $10 and then steel 20. You are done? Let's see what happens. Oh yeah. Yeah, basically there, right? Wasted all the luck on exoskeleton. That sounds about right. Okay, I have no idea what to put on the rest. I guess, I mean, we can add more shields. I guess. Okay. The coast is pity. Yeah, you can say that again. So our trusty armor here is empty, so there's that. Recycle this one. Yep, nothing. Enough. So, in that case, it is time to. Well, wait. I can change this up real quick because I wanted to set you to this earlier and said, yeah, no. There you go. Have fun. All right. So, travel to space platform, rocket boats. Okay. So, we have the Aquilo Express. The Aquilo Express have, you dropped this? Yes, kinda. Okay. Aquilo Express. I think we need to add a condition here. For you to keep, yeah, doing things. Let's set it to pause. Or time has passed. 10 minutes. Yes. All right. So that it resupplies Aquila, right? It just doesn't just stay here. So if we want to craft, you have your stuff. You have your stuff. Okay. If we want to craft the processors, since we're already here, right? We really only need this and a bunch of pipe. Do we have a bunch of pipe and whatnot over here? We do. Not a lot, though. Oh, sneeze. Okay, not a lot. We have our heat pipe. We have you, so that's working. We do need cold for this, yeah, okay. We do have our platform here. How are we for concrete? Let's go ahead and request a little bit more. Okay, so we have that. Thing is, I don't really wanna impede this, But we do need some space for this stuff, so I'm wondering where we could put this. Like, yeah, we need this here. So, yeah. Could flip that over, I guess, but the things are pretty big. We have to see. Rocket boats. You have not gotten... Okay, the last ones are on the way. We should probably... Okay, do we have pipe here? Yes, we do. Okay. In that case, we are also requesting pipe here. We don't have to move for that, which is nice. Okay, the concrete is done. Now we are in inserters. Right, not terrible how we are on chests. We actually need requester chests. Okay. I am glad I checked that. That would have sucked. Okay, give me a bunch more inserters. You can't have too many inserters. Alright, after we're done here... After we're done here, it is time to head to Aquilo. Okay, now for the inserters. Nope, it's still coming. It's gonna be on the way, right? Yeah, it's gonna be on the way, so... Yep, okay. So, Aquilo. This is a bad idea. Aquilo, go. Granted, I am tempted to see just what awaits us there, but I'm fairly certain we will see a huge asteroid, and we'll also notice that huge asteroids probably resist our rockets pretty well, and then we'll shatter on those or something. So I definitely... Oh, we can see other... Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I definitely want to have railguns first. I am fairly certain, yes. We have unlocked railguns. I cannot think of a single enemy that requires the use of these, so it's gotta be for asteroids. Effective against enemies and asteroids, yes. 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 Okay. Okay. Destroyers? Ooh. I think it's they are not mobile, but you've got a point. The question is, what kind of Okay, so this probably counts as explosive. Used to break even the biggest asteroids. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's physical. Yeah, this is going to destroy... 8,000. Well, it does 8,000 more damage than uranium ammunition tank shells. That is a lot. That is a lot. But it is not what I was thinking. Nope. I don't see a carryable. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, we do. Oh. 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 Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. With that one, we can probably take on destroyers. Yes. Yeah. Uh-huh. Like on foot, because we are faster than our tank anyways at this point. But yeah, progression. Progression. The thing is about that, the ammunition, did I see that correctly? No, we can craft ammunition everywhere. Especially on a boat. Okay. Can we put them on Spidertrons? No. No. No, no, no. Like, the Spidertron does not have a weapon slot, right? The Spidertron has rocket slots. So another thing that we need to set up here, but that's a really quick one, now that we are here, is we don't have hold on until my brain is ready to... Okay. We have to automate this here. So let's get to that. Personal logistics. No. Oh, fuck. Okay, why can we... Did I put our construction boards back into the system? Because they're kind of missing. I know we had them. No. This is a storage chest, so no. That is kind of weird. But it also is what it is. We did get a bunch of our bots back. So... yeah, whatever. Oh, more here. Okay. So, let's go ahead and... I mean, we could try to see what happens when we just plaster some stuff on the ground. To make some room, right? Okay, this is all us. Do we see any robots coming to our aid? No, they just say no robots available. That's a shame. Maybe we need to... you know what? Yes, not maybe. Oh, look at that. Aquilo Express is coming to over here as well. But yeah, Rocket Boat needs to go ahead and request some robots from Vulcanus, actually, right? Yeah. Let's just go for 100 from Vulcanus. And also 100 here. I am fairly certain we are having them on Vulcanus for export. That is correct. We even have 200 logistics, but 100 construction. Yeah, I'd say we just grab all 200. Yeah. Okay. And you did what you are supposed to do, right? No, you're going to now this. Okay. That's fair. That's also what you're supposed to do. So, well, we put down some ice. Let's put down some... Okay, it is time to change things up here. Not this. Fuck. We need more concrete here. Like, more concrete. All right. Well, they're waiting now. Okay. So we have our electromagnetic plants here somewhere. Also, we always want to have these guys on us. Thank you. We have these on us. Awesome. Okay. Now, this is mostly going to be a robot endeavor, right? Minus the fact that we do need to get the fluid here. So let's see. Oh, right. You're doing that. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. I think. Or is it? Actually, this is not particularly great. Yeah, I might be a bit too pessimistic. Never mind. Okay. Let's not forget we do have to carry our heat here somehow. Now we do have, of course, our power here, and that means, in theory, lots of heat. So it's not too much of an issue. However, we do need to heat up this stuff. So yeah. Does this interfere with? No, that's good. Is this a line that if we want to expand? Our science at some point that we have to do anyways, so that's fine. Oh yeah, were you? I guess you probably did settle down at some point. We just made you lose all your... Yeah, whatever, it's fine. I should have checked that out, because if there was gonna be an equilibrium at some point, it would have been reached by now. But we cannot disturb that, pretty sure. Okay, so you now have all... Yeah, you have all your stuff. Now we need to get rid of the hot fluids. Over here would be perfect. Can we make that happen? No. But so no reason to despair. We can just go carry this along this line, because it's already hot anyways. And our hot fluid disposal is over here. So all we have to do is tie that in to here somehow. This line is kind of important. We can't interrupt that. But we'll make something happen. Uh, hmm. This robopod is disruptive. No power? Then you're just gone. Okay, so now we can do this. And all our problems are gone. Okay. So we have your waste hooked up, right? We have your fluid input hooked up. Awesome. We have not heated you up, but we'll get to that. Okay. Now the question is... Okay, this being here is a problem. Because we need to... Okay, you know what? You win. You win. There. That side is better anyways. Okay, so. Moving on. No, we gotta be careful here because we do need to... Yeah, we need to access to two things here, right? So this one and this one. This one and this one. And that works, okay. So now requester, 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 requester. Provider, 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 provider. Okay. Oh, that's wrong. Well, I say that, but this still works. Yeah, because this slightly shifts because I didn't really pay. Yeah, well, whatever, it's fine. Okay. So, request. Here we go. How much stuff do we actually need? 10. 10 is fine. 10 is not a problem. But I know what is a problem, and that is not having enough roboports here to charge this madness. And they are running. They are running. Okay, now. Do we have some modules left over? We do. Awesome. We are out of roboports? Oh, we have actual roboports here. Okay. So, quantum processor. Here we go. They are being made. Rocket boats. Please go ahead to Fulgora now and get us some more. Whatever, it's fine. Get us some more roboports. The good kind, please, because we need more charge ports here. Do we have even better roboports? We have 8 of these guys. Oof. Okay. Yes, rocket boats. Also get us 8 of the other ones. I do not care if we have to make inefficient use of a rocket. We need more of those charge ports. Okay, so this is pretty nice. They're also not too slow. I mean, they're slow. Don't get me wrong. I do not intend to speed these up with module. Well, there's not gonna be any beacons here. Let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. How are we doing on efficiency modules here? Okay, you are making them. You are no longer okay. That's good. We are just going to head to Vulcanus after this and get a bunch of speed modules. Although, do we have them on us? Did I see something? Did I see speed modules here? Okay, no, we don't need more speed modules. Speed modules are fine. Just going to Nauvis and request the, what was it? 47 of them. It's fine. 49. Oh, are we just going to get 50 anyways? Okay, fair enough. Sure. Whatever. That works. All right. A legendary cargo bay with just a casual 50 inventory bonus. Holy fuck. Awesome. Wrong one, this one. Right, but that's all we can do over here. Rocket boat is going. Yep. All right. Novice, how are you doing here? You don't have that just yet, but I believe in you. You can do it. Give us more uncommon efficiency modules. And this is pretty good. Minus 65% compared to 50. Yeah. Obviously, minus 80 is also pretty sick. Okay, once rocket boat arrives, I will set up the stack size to 49 if this doesn't get us what we need. Oh. The bots are actually grabbing it. Okay, we got 50. Oh, we must have had some in storage. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Vulcan's Express is stopped over here. You are stopped over here. You do have... Okay, you do have calcite still. Fair enough. Okay. Apparently this calcite takes priority though. I don't know why. Okay. So. Back to Aquilo. With our stuff here. In the meantime, we are doing pretty decent on this. All right. Fusion power cells needs ammonia, huh? Okay. Fusion generator needs a lot of tungsten. We don't... Okay, so the Aquilo Express does not request tungsten, right? No, not that. So let's set that up as well. How much do we need? 1,000 tungsten steel? Yes. Edit this interrupt. Item count. Tungsten steel. Less than 200. Okay, safe. Let's go ahead and grab that. Okay, rocket boat is closing in on us. So, fusion reactor versus fusion generator. Oh, consumes plasma to create electric energy. You are accept... Okay, hold on. How does this work? You consume 2 fluids, output 2 of this hot fluid. Okay. You take... Oh, 4 of this cold fluid, turn that into plasma. So this is a closed loop. And you consume fusion cells. Okay. Fusion cells are these. Funny is you have a fuel value in general. Interesting. Interesting. Because I thought we might have found a way to do this stuff in space. We can definitely use a fusion reactor in space though, because we don't actually have to generate the coolant. It is completely kept, not lost at all. So the only thing we are losing are fusion cells, and that would mean that if we use, I mean, you can either use nuclear fuel, which is the same, except that it uses up water. Yeah, or just the fusion cells, which last longer. Okay. Though I'd say I probably want to test that on the ground first. But we are definitely not far away from actually doing that. Because we now have access to these processors. I granted we need more than just a few, right? This is 250 of them. Although, it's not too much. You know what's even crazier? Oh, wait, no. Cryogenic plant does not have any productivity. Never mind. Never mind. The only question mark is how the heck are we gonna... Well, okay, no. We can bottle that stuff up, I believe. And then just send that up into space, right? Yeah, that's probably it. Just make the cool stuff, box it up and unbox it in space until we have a decent chunk stored locally. And once it's in the loop, it's just in the loop. You do use 2 a second. Of the fluids. You output 50 megawatts. Okay, hold on. You have a... Oh, wait. Oh, you have a neighbor bonus as well. Oh no. So these work, at least fuel-wise, they work exactly the same as... as nuclear reactors. Target temperature up, yeah, 1 million degrees. Yeah, that's a nice temperature, right? It's a casual 1 million degree. So yeah, you consume 100 megawatts, which is an interesting measure of how much you consume. You have 40 gigajoule, so I am assuming that means you just last 400 seconds in there. Technically. Which is a long time. Considering our, well, I say that. You use 5 megawatts. You use nothing. So, yeah, these railgun turrets are insane in their power consumption. But it only says max consumption, but I'm fairly certain that means that this thing is just constantly consuming that, not only when it fires. But once again, we're gonna figure that out. Okay, so it's also time for that. And that. So, these here specifically should be high charging roboports, and the same is true for this right here, because that's our more or less our storage area. There's a lot of stuff going on here, so you get more charging. Our trains also need that. We're upgrading most of them now. All right. You are in the train path, so of course you get upgrades. Okay, well, let's upgrade roboports. You're just happily making that stuff. Okay, we have our module somewhere here. There we go. If you just take this and now speed these up. What's your consumption? I can't see your consumption. I know you're twice as fast, but interface scaling, go down. Minus 55%. I call that a win. Call it a day. Need some sleep for a few days watching me after. Alright, Eric. Thanks for being here. Have a good night. I can totally, yeah. Thank you. Okay, so they're faster. Twice as fast. That's pretty neat. Okay. You're gonna request more now, right? Yes, you do. Okay, that's good. How are we doing on this plate? This plate is something we make here, right? Oh, that's that. Ah, easy, easy, easy. That's free. Okay. We are consuming half of our coolant here. But that is apparently also not a problem. Oh yeah, because of productivity. We are not using half of it, we're using 3/4 of it. Right. 1/4. Yeah. We are getting back 3/4 of it, so this is more than fine. Okay, so we have that running. I still hadn't done this one. Do we have refined concrete here? We have some honor. Oh, okay. How about the Aquilo Express? Refills. As well, if refined concrete is less than 200. And then we are requesting 1,000 refined concrete on Fulgora as well. Man, Fulgora has a lot of stuff for us. That's for certain. Okay, we need to go to Aquilo and actually request that stuff. Same with the tungsten, I forgot about that. Okay. Okay, so these things are comparatively cheap. Oh no. What have you? Yep, this. Yep, this Biotron has destroyed Red again. I'm gonna put you here. Have fun encountering this Spidertron, I'm just saying. Apparently there was a turret here at some point. Interesting. Does the Aquilo Express have... We want the Aquilo Express to at least be 30 seconds there, right? Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah, we are crafting this on here. But we always, yeah, we have 1,000 in storage, so this is fine. Okay, Aquilo Express is coming to us momentarily, yeah. Good. It burned through a lot of its ice, which is good. That is what we want to have, right? Okay, okay, so it's doing good. Once we have the refined concrete, we can make a cryogenic plant. Well, have this make cryogenic plants for us, and then we can have a look at how, well, and where we are going to set up production of fusion stuff. This one needs to be like a constant thing. And the rest, I mean, we'll see. Once we have fusion power going though, we can actually tear this down, can't we? Question is that something I want to do? Because we will no, we won't stop using ice because it's this. We'll see. I want to see how the whole fusion stuff works anyways first. Like the loop and whatnot. I did say we can bottle up. Yes, okay. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. For these, okay, the rocket can get us 10 stacks up. That is, well, it's 100. So that's 5,000. I'd say that's decent. It's probably enough as well. Routing that to where it has to go, though, a different story. We also need to upgrade it this year. Still the old design. Okay, so the Aquilo Express is heading to Fulgora now because because this is now exhausted. That makes sense. But afterwards it's gonna go to Nauvis, so that's fine. Oh no, wall has been destroyed. Look at that. That's exactly why there's a wall there. However, that is the very first impact this thing has had, which so far I didn't have any. So, yeah, kind of sad about that. Maybe we place you somewhere else, like inside of this. That would be a bad idea. Fortunately, the chests can go cold. We don't care about that. Okay, but it's not that fast. Also, robots. Oh, that's all of them. Damn. Here we go. So now if we want some, we will be able to, yeah, we'll have some. Okay, so then. How, where, what? We definitely need... Okay, yep, exactly. A couple. Now we expand this, right? Yes, we do. Give me a bunch of your ice platform. Also, give me a bunch of concrete. Robots, get to work. Hey, this is nice. Yes, we are kind of destroying the natural look of the islands. Do I look like I care? Nope. Yep, that's what I thought. Ah, base helps now. All right. Okay, robots, biters. Okay, at least you didn't destroy anything, so that's nice. But yeah, it is becoming apparent that we will be scaling this down. How much? Hold on. Right, this is just ammonia. Right, we don't actually need the fluid for this. That is good. We can do this elsewhere then, closer to where the source is. That is really nice, actually. So we need to set up 3 things, right? Fusion reactor, fusion generator, and I want a railgun turret to test things out. Also, I want a railgun. But this one is a one and done kind of deal, right? We do need the fluid though. Oh, wait a moment, that is permanently lost. Okay, so 100. Ah, okay, so that is where the we will have a complete loss of this fluid, which is fine. So we're like inside this thing as coolant, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, let us get the portable railgun first, because there's definitely something that I'll just yeah, we need one off, and that's gonna go to Vulcanus. And then it's like, oh my god, what was that? And I'm gonna be happy, hopefully. We need to... Yeah. Okay, so let's get some processors. Put them here. Yep, we are definitely running out. And you have requested... You have... Okay. Railgun. Done. Rockets are down here. So, railgun. Liver cargo, rocket boat. Have fun. What is the Aquilo Express doing? You are still... Okay, so maybe these 10 seconds. 10 minutes are way too long. Maybe we'll just have you wait a minute here. Okay, so how are we going to handle our... This is a pretty long line, so we'll probably have a burner here at some point. We can tap into this as well. Well, you will, not only can, but yeah. But yeah, the first thing to set up now has to be fusion, right? Are you full? Oh yeah, you're just filled up. Okay. So, fusion, cryogenic. You're way larger than that. I do want to build that up here. We do have some stuff going on. I also see a certain something that I want to change. If we could tap into this, that'd be amazing, right? However, that's what I thought. What am I thinking? I can just do this. We have some space here. We can't like access our plans properly, so we can do that. Instead of doing something like that, this year we use underground pipe to unfreeze this. There we go. So now we have access to our coolants and our the access to the return of that. We have to offset this a bit more, but it's fine. As long as this line can continue. Then we set you maybe here. We'll see. This probably has to move, but we'll see. The plasma reactor, right? Oh yeah, you don't need any fluid. Neither do you. Oh, the only thing... Right, the only thing that now needs this fluid is the railgun turrets. Oh. Right. And you are not even returning anything, so... Of course, there's absolutely no reason for us to do this yet. And the fusion loop we definitely want, well, closed. But yeah. Okay, railgun. I am going to put you on here, okay. Because then we can have our heat pipe continue. Okay. Okay. You have a stack size of... It's freaking expensive, as expected, kinda. It's gonna be a hell of a weapon, huh? Soon, though. Soon. Oh, nope, it's fine. Okay, go. Make it. Can we... No. Of course not, but... What kind of length does this... 10 seconds? I mean... Honestly... Oh my... Oh. We need robots. Robots. Charging. We have robots here, so it's not that bad, but still. Okay, we have okay, we have more than just one. Okay. Oh my. Oh wow. Ah. Oh, it's still showing those icebergs as being completely and utterly obliterated. Oh, okay. Can we pocket craft the ammunition? If we had explosives, yes. I want to say, why do I say that as if we don't have access to explosives, but we do not. They are only on a belt. I'm not actually putting them inside here, so... Yeah. Wait a moment. Does this? Yes. Okay. Drop this. Thank you. Copper cable we can make. No problem. We'll make it safe before we do this, because I have a feeling this is a bad idea. That's a long 25-second craft, I see. That tells me we definitely want to do some speeding up of this. Of this craft. Oh, I have multiples, but it's gonna be on a space station, right? So, yeah. Okay, let's see. I'll have this, you're gonna be here. And frozen. You're no longer frozen. Save the game. Now the question is, how do we tell you to attack, right? No. Okay, we can't do it like this. It shows it as red though, so this is that. But yeah, it seems like it doesn't quite work that way. Shame. Shame. Where's the fun in that? Rocket capacity is 1. Of course it is 1. It's 5. Okay. Well. Rocket boats. Okay. 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 So, it's fine. Totally fine. Next up, we only need rockets. Robots, right? Nothing else really matters. We only need robots. So we can't craft this anywhere. Although the fusion cells specifically, we need... I see. We are angering the mob right now, so... You know what we need? We need railguns here. You've done it, mobs. You've done it. We are exporting. We're going to export railguns over to. to now with. Instead of using... Well, maybe not. Because we do have to supply the ammunition as well, right? Yeah, nah. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, it's coming, it's coming. Probably gonna be a destruction here. Okay, you are doing your rounds. Well, we do have our stuff here. Okay. But yeah, I have ammonia here, so does the network look like? Ammonia goes down there, right. And we do have even more over here. So if you wanted to, we could make the fusion cells over here, no problem. Granted, we probably put another robopod or two here, but yeah. Okay, so ammonia. So the fusion cells. It's gonna be over here. Okay, yeah. Connected. Next up, we can... Okay, we need these two, so just requester. I have no idea how much we need of this, by the way. Obviously, so... You are... Yeah, there's no power here. You have no power here. So I'll say let's make a whole bunch of them. How far? Okay, you're comparatively slow, but we also have a lot of modules. Well, yeah, still. This power still limits. Plus 20. For plus 200% craft. Yeah, okay, we'll just take it like that. Okay, so I can only assume we might need more production of this. But yeah. And if we do, that is fine. Next up, we need the fusion reactor. Fusion reactors Texas 1, that makes limiting this very easy. I am actually pretty glad that that's one. Okay, so requester, provider, in, out, one. How long is this craft? 60 seconds. Understandable. Have a nice day. Okay, we definitely once again need more roboports here. We can't fit them here. Shame. Well, we can fit roboports over here. Let's do that. We have none of these components. There's no. That's not the case. Oh, out of power? Oh. No. No, not really. No, not really. No. That makes no sense. Oh, no, it is. Out of... No. Yeah. Weird sort of stuff. Right, these guys are insanely expensive. Yep, that's what happened. Okay. Yeah, Aquilo Express is going to Aquilo, so we are getting our stuff momentarily. We should make a condition here. Although, if this thing leaves Aquilo without any materials, it's just... Nah, this has to be nah. I guess technically what we need to do is we need to set up another one that does the rounds and doesn't, like, not does science. That's the only way to make sure. Otherwise, we yeah. This thing is gonna wait needlessly. So we'll do that. We ran into a bottleneck. That's expected. What do we need more of? Really? Chemical science packs? Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? Guess you are. Okay. No, you have stuff. Yep. Nope. This is yep. That's working. It's really just chemical science packs that are the problem. Okay. Okay, we are making more stuff here. You are still just stealing all that stuff in here, but you're not really craft. Oh, you will craft more. It is what it is. This is gonna fill up. It is what it is. You are also getting your stuff slowly but surely, so yeah, it's fine. We also need more of these, thank you. Okay, and then we need fusion generator. And they work pretty much, well, they need the same components. What's the stack size here? 5. Okay, interesting. We do know these guys, yeah, they use 2 and the generator generates 4, so we can have 2 fusion generators per fusion reactor, which hopefully, I mean, how much power is this? 50 megawatts, right? This is 5.8. So yeah, if you put this on a space, they say that, let's not forget freaking railguns. But it's 100 megawatts. It's gonna be fine. Oh, are we actually out of? We need more smelting. I guess that makes sense. On sake, oh no, we can't put more smelting here. And then I remembered, oh wait, we can put stuff that we want. Right. We do need more efficiency here. I don't want to use the good ones, but we could. Let me just do that and that. And you. And you. If we need more ammonia, we can also just overclock these more now. And you. And you. And you. Okay, fixed. We do not have power here. Yet. Fixed. We definitely want robopods here. Okay, fixed. It's not time for beacons, is it? Not for this. Also, power is more than fine, so could go ham, but these will consume a lot of power as well, so let's be careful there. We can, in theory, yeah, okay, if we need more, we will just overclock you. Right. And we don't need more right now. Maybe we do put modules here. Because we can. Bye. Modules are the size, so they will hit, and they are not frozen here. We can put 3 of them here, so that's perfect. Cut, paste. 1, 2, and 3. So I will steal all of your modules here. Then let's do that, right? So they are now at their limits. Okay, yep, that's, I like to see that. This is only hits these two, which is not ideal. Okay, that is not ideal. So now they hit both. Okay. So transmission of that. You have your limits. Now you're sped up. Now you're at minus something. Now you're at plus 17. But you're at... Right. I say that is worth it. However, we do need more income here. So this is 50. We definitely need like 200. Otherwise, this is not gonna work at all. And now we need robots here. Okay. How are you doing? You are capped out. Okay. You are still requesting your stuff, but we are missing more stuff. Okay. Aquilo Express is bringing us things, but I mean, this is gonna work eventually, but I would like to just currently disable something, right? Like disable this right here. Although I guess we can do that. Just set this to passenger not present, or it's mostly disabled now. We don't have any of this. Why? Have you not properly... I mean, you're gonna request that now. I'm gonna go there and request that now. So there's that. Maybe only one interrupt per works. That would kind of suck. Okay, that's done. Railgun damage. We have railgun shooting speeds. Start research. Railgun shooting speed. Start research. Yep, more of them. More of that. Okay. So now that seems pretty good. We probably want this first though. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Railgun shooting speed. Considering the turrets only shoot once every 2 seconds, if we are in space, then yeah, we want that to be faster. 100%. Okay, you are still working. Oh, I see. The things were dropping, but it's basically gone already. So we need more superconductors here. They are also, they don't take up that much space. Because this is only 5 stacks. Although we get 10 stacks, right? Yeah. Did we already eat through 10 stacks? What? No. No. Okay, so this needs to be increased. The plate seems fine, but the superconductors, not. We need more of them. What else do we have like nothing of again? Yeah, okay. Okay, okay. Is it just the superconductors? Not for these. Okay, yeah, that means a lot. Well, it is mostly the superconductors, yeah, and tungsten. The tungsten steel plate. That's fair. Okay. Not gonna lie though, I can't wait for the fusion reactor. That seems awesome. No idea how big this is gonna be. Doesn't say. We probably want a assembler that just bottles this. But that also means we need an assembler that makes barrels, so that's definitely in the realm of possibility, I'd say. Or we just drop a bunch of barrels. But yeah. Oh, it's crafting. It's crafting. Okay, here it comes. Fusion reactor. Okay. It doesn't freeze. It doesn't freeze. You have... Oh. You have no heat gauge. So does that mean we literally put in... Interesting. Okay. I mean, I want another one. We are getting another one. So, yeah. Thing is, those look like special pipes. I'm not sure if this connects. And the icon, unfortunately... Yeah, this does not connect. Does it? Yeah, it does not. Okay, so that means... Ah, okay. Gotcha. The fusion reactor has to have the generators next to it. This is kind of a multi-block. Okay, okay, I dig it. Not enough. We need to make more. Where are we storing this? Oh. Everything we make, we use for science. That's what's going on here. Right. Right. So we kinda have to make a little assembly line for yeah, okay, that's fair, right? That's fair. It's also not that expensive, so if we have 2 of them just doing their thing. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And then just say, hey, by the way, common ones on the inside. Everything else on the outside. On the inside, we have that. Okay. So we should have more than enough to just do that. And here are the materials. All right. So yeah, we only output over here if we, right, if these are not required. So now we'll get a ton of them. Okay, okay. That's going to help tremendously. We'll also have a lot in stock here, so yeah. All right. I mean, we need so many of them. They just sent through the rocket, right? No. Where'd they go? Didn't we have more here? Let's look at this one, huh? Maybe we do need more. Okay. Well, that's gonna help. Oh. Really? You only raw... okay, I was like, yeah, we never need more, right? I take that back. Please start working again. All right. So, that's more. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, because I want to see this, we are immediately taking control of this. We're gonna go to now this and then notice, oh yeah, no passengers not present, and go back, but none of that. We have signs there still. I want you to go ahead and drop your stuff on Aquilo. Once we have our have this. Okay, the rocket is definitely on our way. There it comes. Yeah, just do that. Okay, how are we doing over here in the meantime? There's some circuits. We are getting more and more fuel. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. So you over here output 4 fluoroketone hot a second as a multi-block once you have this set up, right? 4 a second. This one basically generates 2 a second. So we will need one cryogenic plant to cool it down. Well, unupgraded, I guess, to keep the loop running. However, of course, we will, like, I do want to set up a little loop here, obviously. So we will set that up that we can do that with one. And yeah, that should be nice. We will also see how how this works. If this just stops consuming the fuel when there's nothing to do. Because if that is the case, that would be awesome. We don't have to do any automation around that. Oh. I'm okay with that. That should be an or, not an and. Oops. That would explain why that didn't work. Okay, that is clearly a lot of drop going on. We are definitely requesting 2000 now. So you now go back to Fulgora. Let's see if Fulgora is actually ready to have you. I have the feeling that is not the case. No. And what that means, more plans. Okay, I'm actually going to say, hey, the remaining ones just use normal quality for this. I'm not even sure if you even want quality for this anymore right now. Ah, it's fine. How are we doing on light oil? Good. Fine, that's all. How are we doing on... Fine. 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 Okay. Good. Yeah, this like dip. Nothing overloaded. Oh, that's the science. Yeah, the science stuff is being sent. That's where the rockets are right now. Okay. Yep. This is we might have to increase our science production, but yeah, it's for now it's fine. The important part now is that we are getting our fusion stuff going. Right? On the way, 2000. Oh, nice. So that works. Very pleased. Oh yeah, production is now fine. Yeah. Uh-huh. Of course, all of this is being consumed immediately. We should just add more, right? Yeah. So we can have more over here. Yeah, here. Just double that. Okay, that's connected. Let's just do this the way it was before. Right, we have like 2 spaces over here and there. Yeah. That works. Then we also missing power. Okay. Something's not. Oh, yeah. Right. Well, shit. Okay, that's not gonna be a thing. But that's fine. We will have increased our stuff here by quite a bit, so I'm okay with that. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the rest is speeds. So now we need roll pods here. Perfect. Oh, right. But we also need more smelting, huh? The problem now is we don't have enough. Yep. And the reason for that is we are simply not making enough. I did not see this coming. I think this kind of... yeah. Attests to that. So, what are we gonna do here? We probably do not need all this productivity, although it's nice to have 30%. We are doing just fine without this 30%, and we are just struggling, so get rid of that. Just add speed. 70% at, that's 60, yeah. That's not doing a lot. Are we out of... no, we are not. Oh, you're just not inserting yet. Okay, that's fine. We definitely need another one. Here, huh? No, that's not gonna work. Here. Okay, so you do that. We do need ammonium as well. Ah ha ha. No, we can make that happen. We can make that happen. All right. I should have built this once again scalable initially. That would have been the smart thing to do. Didn't do that. And we pay for it. Well, I pay for it. You can laugh. Okay, that is ammonia connected. We have to see if we still make enough. Now we need to provide you with plate, and as a result we get our stuff. Okay, I'm gonna copy this. Do that. There we go. Alright, you are going to get filled to the brim with speed modules. Now this is a bit too much. We do have some modules here. Okay, this is now still a bit much, but a lot less than before. You have... Okay, you're sharing your effects, so we are using the good ones here. Okay. Just copy that. Okay, how are we doing for ammonia? We seem... Nope, we... Do we have a... Yeah, that looks like a drain, right? A slight one. But a drain nonetheless. Alright. Which is kinda to be... Although I say that. That does not look like a drain. Output full does not look like a drain. No. Okay, we are good on ammonia. No problem there. I'd like to add more. How are we doing for smelting though? Oh, wait, we're doing good. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. The Aquila Spray, I had just arrived and sent away all its stuff. Good. Right. So you're probably heading straight for Vulcanus now, huh? But wait, there's more. Gleber. Oh yeah, you... Okay, that's also fine. That's even better. Okay, so there is the first generator. The next one, it's 100. The entire tungsten plate is probably going to be immediately distributed. Yeah, we still have some, but... Yeah. Okay, there's the first one. How do you look? I see. Just everywhere. Oh, we can... we can also put you to here. I see. Right. Okay. Available power outputs. Okay, okay. I would say it probably looks better like this. Yeah. Like, no contest. But we can just do it like this. So then, if we take a cryogenic plant and cool this down, should be able to do that, no problem. With like that. And as long as we provide some sort of coolant into this loop, which I'm gonna do in a moment, this should just make power. And hopefully not blow up. I know. Asking for a bit much, huh? Probably wanna move this one. Now we can underground pipe this. It's gonna make the heat pipe a bit better. We do have more burners somewhere. There's no way we use them all. We actually use them all. Wow, really? I did not notice. Okay. Well then. Train run out of fuel? How'd that happen? What train is this? Stone drop off. That is a problem. Because that is going to block all the trains. Oh, I see what happens. Yeah, full fuel. Didn't wait for that. Okay, we need a spider bot. I don't really feel like coming back right now. Spider bots? I hope this works on a diagonal. Okay, Spiderbot, you need to... Okay, get refilled, sure. Then, we need a roboport, one of them. You need an inserter, one of them. You also need a storage chest. Actually, I don't see how we can fix this. Because we will have to somehow release a logistic bot to... Oh, wait a moment. That is pretty close. Okay. Okay. We got this. We got this. It's also gonna give us some vision here. There. Okay, so now we need you to have power and this needs to be there. Alright. These trees need to go. I hate to say, but we need to, again, vision here. Then, you, inserter. I don't care what it is. Next up, requester chest. We also need power there. There, just get me power there. Okay. Next up, we are just going to request a bunch of coal in our network. 50 coal. That's gotta be enough. You cannot be refueled on a diagonal. What if I use a long-handled inserter? Please tell me you can fix this without having to go here. Ah, fuck. Okay. Okay. Wait. Oh my god. We can have robots put coal in the fridge. Is this automatable? I don't think it is, but okay. How are you? Technically you are not waiting, but okay. How are you? Iron drop off, temporary. Empty cargo or circuits? Right. That's that. Has cargo. We need to fix a bunch of stuff, but okay. Turns out you never stop learning. Okay, all of that is unfrozen. So it is connected. We now need to add some stuff. Since we wanna, I wanna do this anyways. Let's set up. Okay, you are running quite a bit now. Are we actually just eating it too much now? I mean, we have to, right? Okay, that's not good. Okay, yep, that's fine. We're not making any more of this, so this has to be Yeah, we're not input limited. This is really all just... Oh, we will be. No, we won't. This is... But yeah, we are apparently not cooling this fast enough. It seemed like we'd be doing that, but no. This entire planet has to be reorganized. I guess I try to cheap out on some things. It's a problem. Okay. We're having a gain now, net gain, so that's good. You are definitely working now. I'm not sure if you are... if you are not constantly working, then it's really close though. Okay, you are not. But yeah. Okay, but hey, whatever. This is working. So. How, or rather, where do we set that up? I had this in mind before. Because we have everything we need here, basically. So, yeah. Barrels we can just handcraft, right? Yep. So let's just make like 10 of them. You are not set up yet, so you need to be twice as fast as you are. Which you are now. Let's make you a bit faster than that. So, here we go. We have our barrels. Now we just empty this. Of course, we have to run heat here. The first time in forever I'm doing that. Okay, so we just emptied our barrels. I have no idea where this fluid went. Oh, you have an internal tank of 1,000. Oh, okay. Okay. So your internal tank is now full. And if we just hand you a fusion cell now, or two. Ooh, yeah, this takes a while. You stop. These guys haven't really produced any power, right? No input fluids. Oh, it's out. This is in. Achievements. And we are cooling our output here. Nice. Nice. Oh, okay. We actually have fusion power. Awesome. That makes me happy. This is nice. So this is our endgame fantasy power gen. And we have, like, this is our setup and we have to feed it cells. Obviously we can improve the, like, we can, this thing has a bonus for adjacent fusion reactors. So that's a thing. It's gonna be awkward to build, but at least there's outputs here, so it's gonna be a weird structure of them. But hey, it's, yep. But hey, yep. Yep. And this one does not need automation. This just runs. Oh, this goes down as we consume this. If we don't consume this, then we are not actually using the fuel. Oh, wow. We do not want this many. Whoops. Okay, stop that. Well, maybe we want this many, but not right now. Oh, man. So now we have fusion reactor. We have railguns. We have our fusion cells from here. And that is all we need to make a better space station. And said better space station has to be self-sufficient in terms of its ammunition, which so far we have done. However, said space station needs to be able to make the new stuff, right? The railgun ammunition. Now, that ammunition is... we need steel plate, we need explosives, and we need copper cable. Which means we will need to add another foundry line to our space stations and then cast copper cable, right? That's just what it is. Right now, we are ignoring copper. We are using the recipe that gives us more iron instead. We'll probably have to make... we either have to make an ejection system, or we will have to dynamically set the recipe based on what we need. Now, 10 copper cable... no, we will always need more iron, because we need to steel for this stuff. So I guess we can actually ratio this properly. Well, yeah, in a way. Or just. Um, we are able to... Can we make this real quick? We have you here. I do not care. Do we have the ability to make... Yes. Okay, so let's make one. Right. Right. These guys need to be defrosted as well. There. Okay, so you get your recipe from this. I don't really know how this works, but we are about to figure this out. Because I have a feeling this is not that hard. Output this. If we have solid fuel on green. Yeah. Okay. So we will have to, well, make a bigger ore processing thingy, and we will definitely have to dynamically assign at least two groups of these things what needs to be processed, right? That shouldn't really be, like, just did that. And for groups, yeah, layouting everything is gonna be a challenge though. I'm not gonna lie. Layouting all that is gonna be a nightmare. Also, we will have 3 different ammunition types up there, which is going to make transporting everything a whole different nightmare. Now we could... I'm not sure if I want to go spliced bells on a space station. We probably could do that. Running around corners is gonna be very awkward, but yeah. But we send our railgun up, right? Oh, we have more railguns down here. Yeah, but the railguns are also extremely big. So there's that. Ooh. Oh no. Okay. 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 This is gonna be something. But yeah, we're obviously not going to go railgun only. I just had a look at what we can do here, right? I don't think we want to overlap railguns too much anyways. Instead, if we would be able to see all like the coverage and the overlap of everything, that would definitely help. It feels like railgun shooting speed might be the most important part, or our most important research right now. Yeah. Poof. I don't think you want to do this. This doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. But moving forward, I really think we want to do this and then just position this in a good way. Wow, that makes positioning the rest so awkward. But yeah. But yeah. I mean, the entire thing has to be bigger as well, obviously. And I do want to see the railgun in action as well. Let's do the following. There. Okay. We'll put this here. I have no idea how many railguns we'll need for the new ship. I do know the new ship will have fusion power. Considering our current rocket boat has 1 megawatt of consumption right now and 12 megawatts potential, and this is plenty. Doing this setup on a station means we are good. Even if we... Okay, so let's do this. Energy per shot 10 megajoule. Maximum consumption 8 megawatts. Does that mean you are consuming 8 megawatts right now? We would see this here. So it does not. Good. That means it doesn't really have the tremendous power draw that's... Oh, I see what it is. I see what it is. Okay, it had less before. This is because of its shooting speed. That's the max consumption. Okay, so this is energy per shot, period, right? So we have 10 megajoules per shot. No idle draw. Good, 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 good. That does mean that if we get... Since this thing can handle 10 megawatts, we can handle 10 shots at the same time. All of a sudden, I might want to have more than just one fusion reactor on a spaceship. As crazy as that sounds. Just to make sure. Although it is going to be probably going to be the final spaceship that we make. At least roughly. There's gonna be some tweaks here and there. Guaranteed. Let's just do 2 freaking fusion reactors up there. It did say there's a bonus. Of 100%. Which of course means we, instead of 4 reactors, sorry, 4 generators, we can go for 8, right? Because, well, we'll see. Each of them should, yeah. So, we double our energy like that. We will have 800 megawatts available to us, which is going to be enough for 80 shots a second. I have no idea where this number came from. This is incorrect, is it? Because we go to 440 shots a second. If we need 40 shots a second to get through there, then I will gladly eat my words. Then I will gladly eat my words. Because that'll be absolute insanity. Okay. So, having said all that, let's go ahead and have some fun. Disable that. Deliver cargo, rocket boat. Deliver cargo, rocket boat. Deliver cargo, rocket boat. Deliver that. The ammunition for this we can make everywhere, right? Yeah. It's just normal crafting recipe, nothing too fancy. We can't really use the processors for anything, right? Other than, like, nothing we can't make here. Oh, nothing we have. Oh, the science. Yeah, that's for later. Oh, there's the portable fusion reactor as an upgrade to the portable fission reactor. Okay. Do we have these right now? These are 900s. Well, almost 1 mega. So you are 2.5 mega. Okay. Quantum processors. How much? Okay, a rocket can hold. We are sending some up. I might want to do that before we do the other thing. Tempted to go for quality, but maybe we set up dedicated line specifically for quality. One that is, it's not gonna be this fast, so. Let's have the robots do their thing, yeah. We'll set that up. Well, we can't set it up, we don't have that. But we'll have the our platform here. We don't have any quality modules here. What's their size? 4x4. Yep, okay. To make these things. Nope, nope, nope. We need 10, so we need 20 fusion cells. Let's just get this many. Alright, so processors. Rocket boat. Rocket boat. Rocket boat. Rocket boat. Rocket boat. Okay. So, is there personal logistics? I am... Fighters, the more you do this, the more I am tempted to actually make sure my promise to set up our borders with, you know, the things that I said I wouldn't do. I'm just saying. Okay, travel to space platform, rocket boat. So we will go to Fulgara, craft our nice portable, well, yeah, our nice and portable fusion reactor rather, 2 of them. We don't even need 2, we can just go for 1. Honestly, we don't need 2. we have not even 2 megawatts of generation right now, we have 2.5. But yeah, why not, right? Well, no, not why not. Fulgara, we'll do 1. We'll do 1. Oh, we're not gonna do that right now because we need uranium fuel. Oh, well, it's gonna be annoying. Nah, we'll do that back on Nauvis. Nauvis also has, has carbon fiber, I believe, right now. So, yeah, we just have to go to Fulgara and pick up some supercapacitors. That's easy. Yeah, just get that. Like we could drop this and forget about it. Can't really do quality anyways, so. I mean, we can by chance. Oh no. Are we gonna get more solars as well? Let's grab the solars. Yeah. 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 Okay. So, anything of note? Yeah, there's batteries slowly increasing. Do we even have supercapacitors to request? Oh yeah, we do, okay. Yeah, we do. It's fine. Alright. So, rocket boat, you're getting your stuff. Good. Ah, we had some heating towers here. I didn't take the fusion stuff. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. Okay, so we got all this stuff. Let's have, I mean, we have to go through now this anyways. Correct. Now we'll head to Vulcanus. And then we'll see yeah, railgun ammo. We can make more down there as well, so wonder how much we can actually have you in our hotbar there. You do say 10, but that doesn't really mean anything once you're loaded in the gun. Gotta keep that in mind. We are low on what? Circuits. Okay. Wait, 10,000? I forgot to cap something, didn't I? Nope, nope, this is just the... Oh, yeah, okay, well, 10,000. Sure. Do we even need... Yeah. We are now close enough to the sun. We don't need our steam anymore, it's fine. I never actually set up reprocessing for nuclear fuel. There's just no need. Which is great. Okay, so Vulcanus. Here we are. So let's drop our ammunition. Let's drop our gun. And let's drop us. Drop the planet. Okay. It's been so long. Right, see. Now, you were steel, explosives, and copper wire. Copper wire, done. Steel. Uh-huh. And explosives. We have them here somewhere. Oh yeah, here. Do we have an assembler lying around? Probably not. Oh, never mind. We of course have. Of course, we have an assembler lying around. Oh, come on. Put that in. Give me a couple of your speed modules. Okay, let's see if we can actually only have 10. 10. Yes. Ah, it's a shame. Okay. Let's go ahead and find a little victim. I mean, there's two little zones here, right? One of them is definitely a small one. While we are doing that... Oh yeah, we have this here. Ah, that's fine. Yeah, while we're doing that, you just make more. Okay. So... You are a medium demolisher. This is not gonna work. There's no way, but let's see. What? I mean, this is one of those moments where it's like, oh yeah, I was kind of sad I don't have a camera. Okay, that one took a bit more of a hit. Oh, because we shot it head on. Wait, there's multiple here. Interesting. So yeah, because we when we shoot them head on, we hit all the segments as well or something. Like we should have just threw it and then we do massive damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? What? You know, we now have to find a big demolisher, right? Like I've never seen one, so... There's a small one, there's a medium one, there has to be a big one. This is a zone for a small one. We'll see. Oh god, this is never gonna hit. Like the damage doesn't add up. It's not gonna be yeah, whatever. No. Nope, that's medium. Yeah. Yeah. Just dead. Oops. This is all medium. Okay. Big. Alright, here we go. Kill a big demolisher. Nice. Okay, we got one. Okay. This gun is fun. It's also completely overkill, but that's, I mean, we are at the end of the game, so that does make sense. I am excited for the turrets. That's all I can say to that. To see them in action. What the fuck? There's yeah. Oh, we ran too high, up too high, right? Quite. I think there's something there. Yes. Yeah, so there was this line, and the entire line does damage, just period. Of course, it's that the protection of the railgun just shoots through. And yeah, if that all of it hits the medium demolisher, that it just pops. Oh man, that's great. Okay. Yes. Probably also a very dangerous gun to fire in the vicinity of anything man-made. Because if demolishers don't stand a chance, I don't think our walls and or structures will it's not gonna be a thing. Or anything for that matter. Okay, we are empty. Let's hit your rockets. And go to Nauvis. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. So the plan now is well, there's a couple of things we have to do. Well, two, I think. First things first, the Fulgora Spacefarer needs remodeling. Period. It needs to be this model. Well, not this, but this is like the V 0.9 model, but the same as the other expresses, right? We are missing a Fulgora Express. Then there's the Acro Express, which is nice, but at the same time, could be optimized. Could be optimized. So there's that. But that's low priority, because at this point, all we really need is a couple more railguns and a bit more fusion stuff, and I'm fairly certain we'll have that pretty soon without remodeling anything. So extreme low priority. Fulgora Space Ferry though, that's a different story. I feel like this has to be remodeled. It's gonna be fine, but I want that to be a thing, so we'll make that happen. Yeah. We have arrived. Nope. Come on. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna grab you. Oh, we don't need to grab anything else, right? That's like the important stuff. Then we do have portable fission reactors in our storage. Let's disable all this. Personal storage, personal logistics. So portable fission reactor, we want one. Next up, tungsten. Do we have? We should have that. 250 of that. Enable, please. Thank you. Next up, we need carbon fiber. I am not so sure about this. If we don't have it, then we don't have it. Okay, we don't. That's a shame. The Aquilo Express. No, never mind. Okay, and we need our the fusion stuff and the super capacitors. Need 10 for that, but Gleber. All requests satisfied. Passenger present over here. Let's just grab some. What else do we need? Right, the fusion cells. Ten of them. Well, no, 20. Nope, 10. We'll get our fusion reactor. Just because. Feels safer than having to run around with fission reactors, right? Ha ha ha. Okay. Tempted to remove your speed limit, but that's a bad idea. Okay. So you're getting, yeah, 500. Oh yeah, you're dropping that here as well. God damn it. N. Or this less than 50 and no, here you don't equal 3. This is the wrong way around. Whatever, doesn't matter. It has to be and just end this. There you go. Okay, so prepare to drop this. Then we will put this in. We have quality modules here, right? Yeah, rares. Let's get the rares. If we get lucky and we are able to, and we get an uncommon one, that'd be insane. And I'd like that a lot. So we'll see. But there's no way. There's no way. Oh, right. Yeah. Ha. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, you are... Rocket boat is here, so that means... Aquilo Express at Aquilo, that means you are getting your science right now, of which there's a lot on the planet. I was concerned we wouldn't make enough there. Nope, it's fine. There we go. Okay, remove all of this. Put this back in. And here we go. Fingers crossed. We have 16% quality. That's fine. Again, this is still way more than we like. Yeah, like, again, 2.5, and we have about 2. So there. Time for 2 more exoskeletons. We're already way too fast though. I'm not going to add even more exoskeletons. That's not gonna happen. I mean, I say that. It's tempting, regardless. But yeah, we do not need this anymore here. Yeah, put this in a trash slot. It's fine. Okay, so the plan is, as I said before, we need to build a new space station or upgrade an existing one. One of the things that's gonna have to happen is right now the only thing or the one thing we have not set up here that would be nice to have is space platform foundation. We can carry that in as well. That's not gonna be a big deal. We might just do that instead. And we will be designing a new space, a bigger, better space station that is able to. That is able to actually make railgun ammunition. We can probably also make it so that it can build itself as well. We might do that for the heck of it if I can figure out a layout. But that is not the priority, right? Like we can technically have a space station that can make more space platform foundation. But yeah, that's the plan. We ferry around a few materials to Narvis and bigger, better space station with railguns. Potentially lots of them, but we will see because, yeah. For now though, everyone, I thank you all for watching for today. Hope you had a good time. I will see you guys again, well, later today, I'd say. Don't forget, it's a weekday, so I will be on quote-unquote later, which is almost the same time as today, but yeah. Anyways, have a good day, everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.